You like to be a mixed martial a-hole.
No way.
From the Queen Studios of New York, TGIM, UFC 218 recap. You ready? I'm ready. MMA-Holes! Yes! Wonderful, wonderful. Let's get this shit going here today. 46 likes. Good stuff over here. What's going on? It's Monday. This is the MMA-Holes Hour. That's right. Coming at you from the Queen Studios of New York. That's right. That's right. Wonderful, wonderful. Lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
We have a fun-filled show today. We are literally coming off of UFC 218, and that is wonderful, wonderful. SWANSON ORTEGA fight week. Lots of stuff to talk about today on this wonderful Monday. This is, this is exciting today. It's good to be here. It's good to be alive. Every time I wake up, I'm excited that I'm breathing. That's always fun to be breathing, you know. So thank your lucky stars that the MMA Holes are here to celebrate breath. That's right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so this is how this show works. We're going to go through some topics. We're going to talk about UFC 218. We're going to recap that shit. That card was banging like a biscuit right over here. ALDO versus HOLLOWAY. And it was wonderful, wonderful. OVEREEM and Ngannou. That's right. OVEREEM and Ngannou. Look at that. Kapow. And there's my reaction over there. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, holy fuck. I literally fucking went batshit crazy during that fight. So if you guys were in the chat on Saturday during UFC 218, hit me with the ones and let me know that you were there. I mean, that shit was crazy. That was a really, really good card. A lot of fun. We are going up against Ariel Helwani, and we are the MMA Holes Hour. That's right. Not the MMA Hour. The MMA Holes Hour, where we take over YouTube one fook at a time. Let's say hello to the chat room over here. Hello, chat. We got Double A Plays. J Money's in this bitch. Look at that. J Money. Go check out J Money. Man, J Money, swole friend of the MMA Holes. Go check out my man on social media all over the place. Wonderful, wonderful. Olympia Lowlife is here. Pro244I, Michael Anzalone, Jed Hud. A good fucking room of fooks. Tanner's here, says hi. BK Rodas is Mystic Moss in the Fookin' house. What's up, brother? Open the lines. I will be opening up those fucking lines today. But before we do that, we've got 10 more likes.
I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I hope those dislikes die of AIDS.
That's right. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS. Every 10 likes, we play that fucking song. And that over there is the wonderful, wonderful Sega Camp.
Wonderful.
With an acapella rendition of 10 more likes. Which one do you like better? Brady Ferguson says, no, please no. That's right. What do you guys say? Do you want me to substitute the 10 more likes song with that? That was a pleasant gift. That was a gift from Sega, the Sega Camp Gamer. It was a pleasant gift. As soon as I stop streaming on UFC 218, I go on Facebook and I see that gift. It's like Christmas came early when I saw that thing. So if you guys want more of that, hit me with the ones in the chat, and maybe we'll make that the new 10 more likes song. It's fucking hilarious. That guy is funny. He's a funny man. All right, check it out, guys. This punch, the shot, heard around the world. This shit was crazy. Was absolutely crazy. That was the look on my face when I saw that thing. That was the look on my fucking face as Alistair Overeem's head got stretched across the canvas, knocked it 5 rows deep in Detroit. Absolute insanity over there. And it was, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Well, we got all the fighters in here today. Justin Sumter. Keep it down, I'm at work. Justin the Fort Sumter in the chat. Check that out. Justin Sumter, Jay Smooth, all the Fooks. On the Wednesday show, we'll have Cassandra Aiden on. She has a fight this weekend. And Cassandra is putting the MMA-Holes logo on her banner. So Justin Sumter started a trend. He started a goddamn trend. And now a lot of these fighters, up-and-comers, are putting up the MMA-Holes logo on their banner. So respect to all those men and women who jump inside that cage and beat the fuck out of people in honor of the MMA-Holes. Money says that was one hell of an uppercut. It really was. Brady Ferguson says it was just like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. It really was. Look at his fucking head. The best were the memes. All the fucking memes that were going out there with this. I mean, this is not photoshopped. I mean, literally, I dropped this onto a thumbnail. All I did was put white and black around these guys, and that's literally the distance, the power, the speed of Ngannou knocking off Overeem's head. Insanity. Absolute insanity. We're going to start off the show with something I like to call, where is it? 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 Where's my soundboard? Where the fuck is it? Topics. 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 All right, topics time, friends. Topics time. And 10 more likes. All at the same time. All right, this is the deal. If you're at work, if you're at lunch break, well, enjoy. We'll get you through your lunch break. We'll get you through your Monday if you're just waking up right now.
Oh,
we're here to serve.
Super
Check it out right
Chef.
off the bat. Brady Ferguson.
I have the MMA-Holes logo tattooed on my anus.
He has it tattooed on his anus. Look at that. That's right. We're giving out MMA-Holes tattoos over here. Look at that. Boom, right over there. MMA-Holes tattoos. That is, I don't know. That's something special when you get a tattoo and it says the MMA-Holes on you. That is, it's wonderful, wonderful, for sure.
Wonderful.
And it's good to know that Brady Ferguson has it tattooed on his anus. All right, let's talk some topics over here. This is pretty interesting. Some guy pretends to play UFC 218 and gets away with it. He streamed it. So this is what happened. While UFC 218 was going down, this gentleman goes online and picks up a controller. I don't have a controller over here, but he picks up a controller like this. And he's like, right? He's like this. And then on the side, you can see, well, you can see this. Check this out. Check it out. Look at this guy over here. UFC 218 is playing, and this guy's in the corner pretending that he's playing it like a video game, because you think about it, UFC 2, UFC 3, it looks so goddamn real. It fooled everybody, and he got away with streaming the card. Absolute genius by this man over here. Absolute genius. Somebody get this man a prize, it says over here. What is this? The Verge. Oh my God. I can't even believe it. How the hell did he pull that off, man? This guy he's a legend. He's a goddamn legend, this guy. So someone give this man an award. You know, the UFC, just for being clever, the UFC should just give him a pass. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he gets a copyright strike or, he gets shut down or whatever. I think he has like 8,000 or 9,000 subscribers from this, but that must have been so funny to watch, this man in the corner, and he's just clicking away, pretending. Let me see if it plays. Oh, yeah, see, the media couldn't be played. He got shut down. But it's so fucking funny, man. Good for him. You gotta admit, at least he was clever. At least he was clever there. I mean, you gotta give someone like that a pass. Listen, I know it's illegal. He can't be doing that shit. But fucking funny. Real funny. So start up another channel. And I mean, I'm sure he's gonna come up with some other gimmick. Real good stuff. Angela Magana, okay, had a wardrobe malfunction. Check this out, guys. A wardrobe malfunction. Now, it's blurred out, so I won't get into that much trouble. But, yeah, let's check this out. Oh, yes. Yes. Check it out. Angela Magana's tit came out. Oh, my God. Oh.
Fap.
Oh.
Fap.
UFC 218.
Fap.
Everyone was fapping as Angela Magana. She let the nip loose.
Fap.
Yes.
Fap.
All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The funny part about this fight over here is Ngannou, who got absolutely raped in this fight by Amanda Cooper. She was arguing, saying that the stoppage was too early. Should have let it go. I think it was like 30-something seconds left or 27 seconds left in the second round. And she was still in the fight. She said she was still in the fight. Look at this, 85-2, 24-1, the takedown in 4 minutes and 20 seconds of control time. I mean, Angela Ngannou, what is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong? This woman. First of all, I don't even know how the hell she's in the UFC. I don't get it. I mean, maybe because she's a train wreck. Maybe that's what it is. Kobe had her on. Seems like a nice girl. I mean, she's just a little bit of a head case. Lets the tit out. Complains about the stoppage. You know, saying that she could have went to the third round, and you know the men get a chance, but the women don't get the same opportunity that the men have. And maybe if she walked in there with a fucking hog between her legs, things would have been different. I don't know. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Do you think, now the people I did see, this was on the early prelim, so some people didn't even get a chance to see this, but the fight was an absolute scissor rape, and Amanda Cooper absolutely destroyed Ngannou. Let me know what you think. Was that stoppage warranted? Let me know in the chat right now. This is the Monday show. The what was it called? What do I call this thing? The MMA-Holes hour.
Wonderful, wonderful.
My coffee has not kicked in yet. And yeah, we're doing this live every Monday. This is 10 times in a row. Just 10 weeks in a row. So yeah, get your coffee ready. Get your drinks. If you guys are loaded, smoking, drinking, do whatever you're going to do. Cooper is hot, says Jay Money. Yeah, I throw it in for sure. Speed bag nipples, says Stephen Cedillo. Brady Ferguson says Ngannou has a giant uterus. Yeah, she does. Very. McAdoo, out Weasel Face, says Olympia Lowlife. That's right. Ben McAdoo has been fucking yanked from the Giants. And you know what? I supported the guy the first season. This season, get the fuck out of here. See you later, McAdoo. Who hasn't seen her titties already? Even my kids have seen them, says Tanner. It's true. Ngannou is just running around nudie on Instagram and stuff like that. You know, look at this. We have we're so close right now to letting the dragons loose. We let it loose on UFC 218 at 5,900. We let the fucking dragons loose again. This is insanity. Cruising to 6,000 subscribers, taking over fucking YouTube. That's right. She did that on purpose. Says Pulse Nightclub. I wouldn't be surprised if she pulled a Janet Jackson over there and let the nip loose. The girl loves attention, so maybe she did do it on purpose. Who knows? I'm going to tug my pud to this morning, Chris. Says, morning, Chris. I'm going to tug my pud to this. Pug to this. Morning, Chris. Thank you.
Fap.
It's like Dr. Seuss in the chat. Jed Hud says, look at Cooper checking out the boob. Let's see. It looks like she's gonna suck on it, right? Cooper's like, oh, that's a tit.
Fap.
You're not gonna see this on Ariel Helwani. This is why you tune into this show. You're not gonna see this shit on Ariel Helwani. Now it is blurred, guys. I'm not showing fucking nudity, so everyone just relax. How about Gaethje Alvarez? Holy shit! And we're gonna run through the card. We're gonna recap the card in a second. But that was wonderful, wonderful. Dragons, says Olympia Lowlife. That's right. We'll let the fucking dragons loose at 5,900. So many dwagons, says Double A. Super Dank. Uber this guy, says Darth. Get a job, fat ass. Nips, get my attention, says Craig Lee. Ty G, what's up? Says Conor is the king. Right? Conor's the king. A lot of stuff going on with Conor McGregor. And speaking of Conor McGregor, he's been going back and forth with Jose. Hello. Holloway, Max Holloway on Twitter. He's been going back and forth with Max Holloway on Twitter. I want to see that fight. I want to see the rematch. I want to see it at 155. I want to see Max go for double champness. I want to see that. I really want to see that fight. Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. I mean, it's been thrown around before. No one's really taking it serious. Conor's not going to 145. That's not fucking happening. But I really, truly believe Conor's going to come back and fight at least one more. At least one more fight. I feel like he's going to come back April, May next year and, you know, get everything out of his system and throw one more in the cage. I really do. Now, he has enough money to just walk away, but I just don't see that happening. I don't see Paulie Malignaggi or any of that bullshit with the boxing. I don't see any of that happening. I see him in the cage. I want him to fight Nate Diaz for a trilogy, yes, but if Max Holloway comes around or the Tony Ferguson thing, of course, I would love to see Tony Ferguson. I don't think Tony Ferguson. I think that's the lesser of the three options. I think it would be Nate number 1. Max is intriguing. Max is very intriguing. And if you think about the 145 division, it can be stalled. You know? It can be stalled. And Max going up to 155 fighting Conor McGregor, I'd love to see something like that. Let me know what you guys think. Max versus Conor, Holloway, McGregor. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. What do you guys think about that one? Let me know. Did Aldo have a torch taken from him by Max's Lex? Aldo loses a second time. Respect to Aldo. You know, is he my favorite fighter? No. But the guy has a storied career, and I feel that Aldo's done. I feel that was the last we saw of Aldo. Some people are saying, yeah, he'll come back and, you know, fight some nobody or whatever, or maybe, you know, get a paycheck. But I think he has enough money to just say bye-bye. And that is it. The end of an era with Jose Aldo. Dana says he's operating like Conor isn't fighting anymore, yet he hasn't stripped his belt. Yeah, I don't buy it. I think Conor's coming back. Max Conor now is his pulse. Michael Enslow and Darth Bane. I have a ZTE Flip Motorola phone. I took a couple of pictures. I don't know how to post them. Any suggestions? There you go. Someone help him out. Jay Smooth and this fucking bitch. Let's see what else we got here. You MMA-Holes are the best, is BK Rotor, and you are wonderful. Stop knowing.
Wonderful.
Hitting all the wrong sound effects today. We got 56 likes. This is a good time over here. Happy Monday, TGIM. We're going to be live on the Wednesday show. A lot of stuff to talk about over there. So that's going to be getting crazy and cool and sexy and swole. Bruh, what's up? Conor will try to get Malignaggi. That's what Bruh says. So Paulie Malignaggi. That's what he's going with. I mean, listen, it's anything's possible. I don't feel it. I really don't feel that fight's happening. I can't see it happening. What's up, Tanner? Craig Lee Darth. Everyone's saying hello in the chat. Chatterbait Cruz is Tanner. Pulse Nightclub Shooter is the best name I've seen here so far. Jay Smooth likes the name. Chatterbait Gang in this bitch. I see you at the Boozer. What's up? Wow, I'm awake when the show's on. I see you at the Boozer. Welcome to the fucking show. Make sure you slap a like on that shit because we have a swole, sexy room over here. Ariel Helwani is live now on the MMA Hour, and we do this every Monday. We either do it at 12 or 1. I haven't really figured out a good time. Let me know in the chat, 12 p.m. Eastern Time or 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me know in the chat what works better for you guys, and then we're going to keep it set on that time. Sometimes 1, sometimes 12. I just can't figure out a sweet spot. Regardless, we're going to be here every Monday. All right, we do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Friday, I'm going to talk to Jessie. I don't see her in the chat now, but I'm going to talk to Jessie about Friday because we have Fuko Fridays, and I have some ideas for that. We're going to be crossing over 2 channels that night, so I have some ideas I'm going to be throwing out there, and we're going to have a set plan for Fridays as well. But Wednesdays are something you need to look for because Wednesday we have Kobe from Kobe's Corner, link in the description. We have the MMA-Holes, and then we have Jessie Bell Hill for the after show. Kobe winds up pulling some guests on. You know, like I like having guests on here, and I will have a guest on Wednesday. But it just seems like when it comes down to this show, even though we've had UFC fighters on here, Bellator fighters as well, it just seems like you guys want to talk and chill. So whatever happens on the show. We roll with the punches. What the people want, we make happen. So that's what we do on this show. But we will have some more guests. Don't worry about that. Stay tuned for that. Kobe's going to have a nice guest on here, a special surprise that's going to be on Wednesday, and we'll be doing that. TGIWs, we're about to take over YouTube on the Wednesday nights. It's going to be sexy. Swanson Ortega Fight Week. That's right, Swanson versus Ortega Fight Week. Let's check that shit out over here. And the living room to the wall, and the sweat drips down my balls. All right, guys, this picture's been all over the place, by the way. The OVEREEM and Ngannou. We're going to be talking about that card in a second. But this fight week, Cub Swanson, Brian Ortega. Now, we do a fight buddies for every single fight. But this weekend, V-Neck is turning 40. And I have to go to a fucking 40th birthday party. So, we got our friend Jessie Bell Hill, who can pull off the fight buddies as well. And I'll talk to her and make sure she'd be able to do it. And then she could give you her fight buddies. So you must subscribe to Jessie's channel as well. Chris, chat, do you think Stipe is afraid of Francis? From what I hear, Stipe is a maniac. No, I don't think he is. I don't think Stipe is afraid of anyone. He said he'd take on King Kong for God's sakes. So I don't think Stipe is afraid of anyone. I think Stipe Miocic is He's a fucking badass. Do I think he's gonna win? I don't think anyone could beat Ngannou. Ngannou's ridiculously, he's just next level strong. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's look at the card over here. Check out the card. All right. UFC 218 happened this weekend. We did a fight, buddies. J Money, be good, my friend. We'll talk to you soon. Let's see. So this card was off the hook. It was off the chain. Going into the preliminaries over here. Felice Herrig versus Courtney Casey. Close decision between the two girls. Some say Casey won. I think they got it right with Herrig, but either way, it was a win-win for the fans. Good fight, great fight, fun fight. David Tamer versus Drakkar Klose, another decision, but was extra fun. Weird stuff happened in this fight. I think Herb Dean was the ref, if I'm not mistaken, and he was like stopping him and telling him to fight, but it was just a lot of fucking taunting going back and forth. This shit was a lot of fun to watch. There was just something about this fight that just had a little bit of everything. The shit talking, fucking swinging, haymakers. Great stuff over there in this fight. Good stuff. And then, boom, we get dropped this thing over here. This thing was goddamn insanity. Absolute insanity. Alex Oliveira, the first round, was going ham on Yancy Medeiros. Going absolute ham. Destroying him. Beating the fuck out of him. Medeiros weathers the storm. Moves on into the second round. Tables have turned. Oliveira looks like he's gassing out a little bit. Getting a little cray-cray. And boom, this round. Bang! See you later. Alex Oliveira. Alex fucking Oliveira. Night. Yancy Medeiros wins. Great stuff. Really, really good fight. And this fight got a bonus. Deservingly. Check it out over here. Another Oliveira versus Felder. Another crazy fight over here because the first round, Alex Oliveira was doing his thing on the ground. Was really doing his thing on the ground. Now Paul Felder got out and turned the table. Going into the second round, Felder dominated. Absolutely dominated. Cracks Oliveira with an elbow. Oliveira taps right in front of Dan Miragliotta. And Dan Miragliotta misses it. And then it's followed by like 6 or 7 more elbows. Just brutal stuff by Paul Felder. Big win by Paul Felder, who is supposed to fight Al Iaquinta. I still want to see that fight. We're probably not going to see it now, but Paul Felder gets a massive win over there and beats Oliveira. Good stuff. Going into the main card over here, Tisha Torres, the one I should have picked. I dropped the ball on this one. Michelle Watterson, and Torres goes to 10-1, if I'm not mistaken, over here. Nice run by Tisha. Yeah, 10-1. She's been killing it. Last loss to Rose, cruising up the rankings and defeats the Karate Hottie. I want to know from you guys over here in the chat, the live chat, the Karate Hottie, what are your thoughts? I need to know, do you guys think that the Karate Hottie is a little bit overrated? Now, granted, I mean, she's been on a nice little run. Her last fight was a loss to Rose, and Tisha Torres is no joke. But is the Karate Hottie a little overrated? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no. We're recapping UFC 218 after I talk about this card. We're going to open up those phone lines to these Fuchs, the MMA-Holes, the sick fucks. Before we do that, we've got 10 more likes.
I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I hope those dislikes die of AIDS.
That's right. All the dislikes are dying of AIDS. Thank you, Sega Camp Gamer, for doing the acapella version of the 10 More Likes song. I can't get enough of it. Overrated, says Steven Cedillo. Torres is cute, but she's scared of dick. Fuck her, says Jay Smooth. I'll look into it. Okay. Alex Stancato, what's up? She is hot. She's a bit overrated, but her hotness gets her votes. So there you go. Steven Cedillo says fine, but overrated. Weed is life. Weed is love, says Pro Tool. BK Rhoda says Jay Smooth just got some AK-47 from Michigan. Got these weed candies too. So good.
That's it. Yeah, good.
Pulse says Ngannou beats every heavyweight boxing champion. Darth Bane says Michael just got CBD if you don't want to get high and just get the positive healing benefits. All right, concerned about laws, CBD. Law, I said, okay, we're talking about some marijuana. Here we go. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. She is what she is. She's good. She's not great. The karate hottie takes an L from Tisha Torres. Tisha Torres is very good. She's tough. So tiny, but tough. Going into the next fight over here, Eddie Alvarez versus Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Eddie Alvarez. Great fight. Great fight. I hang my hat on this fight, man. I picked Eddie Alvarez, and I felt very, very good about this pick. But look at the strikes. 162 strikes. 124 strikes. 155 significant strikes. 122 strikes. This shit was bonkers. Was absolutely bonkers. Seriously. I couldn't even wrap my head around this fight. Now, we knew it was going to be good, but they delivered in every way. Eddie Alvarez not only wins, not only gets his leg chopped down, his fucking cheek was the size of, god damn, the size of the earth. But Eddie Alvarez gets the finish. Really, really good stuff. Credit to Justin Gaethje. Eddie Alvarez says he's the toughest son of a bitch he's ever fought. But, man, what a fucking war. What a goddamn war over here. And look at all those strikes. Look at them. Just look at those strikes. I mean, this was a fight for the fans here. They put this together. I don't even know, and some people said it on Saturday night. How is it so low on that card? I mean, that's like co-main event material. But, yeah, what a fight. Think about it. This fight, the second fight in the main card, dropped on our laps. Good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Let me know in the chat how many people came aboard on this Saturday's Fight Buddies, UFC 218 Fight Buddies. Hit me with the one in the chat. If you came in this Saturday, let me know. Chris needs to start blazing against his Darth Bane. Yeah, maybe one day. My allergies are off the fucking hook today. Absolutely off the hook. Fucking dying from my allergies over here. But this fight, man, good stuff. Good.
That's it. Yeah, good.
This fight was dropped on here. Cejudo versus Pettis. I got this one right, too, because all I do is win. This fight gets swept under the carpet. You know, it goes to decision. Was it the most exciting fight? No. Just a good, solid win by Henry Cejudo. Basically lay and prayed, did what he had to do to win the fight. Sergio Pettis is dangerous. So I don't blame him. I don't blame him for fighting Pettis the way he did. It just sucks for the card it landed on. The good part about this fight is the card was banging. The whole card was banging. So you drop a fight like here, it's kind of like a bathroom break. It wasn't horrible. So, did I hate the fight? I mean, it wasn't the best fight, but it got saved because, boom, OVEREEM versus Ngannou happened. And that was wonderful. Michael Anzalone, no, you were, stop it, Olympia Low Life and Donuts. You have been here before. Double A Plays. You a hip-hop highlight reel, so I think you would be here before. Let's see. Phones open. I'll be opening them up in a second. So stand by. Hold on to your genitals. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Pulse Nightclub Shooter, 1. Good.
That's it.
That's right, Brady Ferguson. RRN, LOL, yo Dave. Jay totally didn't expect that. They were trying to kill each other. Brock Lesnar's teddy bear in the Fukin house says Alvarez smells of Old Spice and pussy. Is that true? Is that true, Conor? Does he smell like that? Yeah, Conor agrees. I came all over the chat box, says M24. Ooh, yes. Wonderful. Gaethje smells like chewing tobacco and hot dog water, says Darth Bane. Hi, Michael. Rest in peace, Reem. He felt a tap on his soft chin. And yeah, I mean, Alistair OVEREEM. He caught a fucking boom, an L right over here. Kapow! Right in a fucking mush. I almost... Let me see if I can get the reaction over here. I don't know what's going on. I was going back on the UFC 218 stream, and for some reason the audio's off. I think it's still processing. The cool part about that, UFC 218 stream, we got 32,000 views on that motherfucker. 32,000 views. We're just fucking killing it here on the MMA-Holes, destroying it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the fucking audio is still off. What is going on? All right, so Michael Anzalone drops in over here. Kicks by Alistair OVEREEM. Something to look out for. How about OVEREEM jumping in with an overhand left? Well, there's my reaction, and then the audio is off. I don't know. It's still processing. YouTube's been such a bitch lately. Give it some time. It'll process. It'll sync back up. But here, listen to this shit. Here comes Francis. Oh, man. I can't wait. I can't wait for this shit. OVEREEM goes for a takedown. Francis stuffs it. Is it me? And I don't want to sound racist in any way, but does this look like a Godzilla monster
Sort of.
battle? Like, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like two Godzilla creatures in a cage about to fucking mutilate each other. That's what it looks like. I feel like there should be buildings in a city underneath them, and they should just be fucking trashing a village or something. Reem. Viva Mexico. This is Mexican. Right now. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. I got so excited about this fight. I forgot to start the fucking clock. See, I got so excited. I was so hard and erect. Alistair Overeem. Busy there. Says Dan Mergliata. Here we go. You can sync it up with me. There is a delay, but that's fine. There's my clock. Check it out. First round knockout. MMA-Holes GOAT is Dalton. That's right. Nice knee to the thigh of Overeem. Francis Ngannou has Overeem pushed up against the fence. Remember the old Alistair Overeem where he would just blow his load in the first round? He would get all gassed out. Well, look at this. Overeem comes in with a crazy attack, and Francis Ngannou has Overeem against the fence. Wow, look at this. Dan Mergliata breaks him up. Overeem and Ngannou back in the middle of the Monster Energy drink. Ngannou is checking, getting that left hand ready. Overeem is shaking his hands. Overeem looks scared. He looks nervous. Both fighters are ready to unload. Overeem tries with a sidestep over here. Francis Ngannou has the head movement. Look how confident Francis Ngannou looks. Oh my God! Oh my God! Francis Ngannou! Fuck you, Overeem fans. Fuck you, Overeem fans. Yeah, I went completely autistic during that. I don't know why the sound is off, but that'll get synced up and back. But yeah, man, that was so much fun to watch. Alistair Overeem, Francis Ngannou went down. UFC 218. That shit was fucking fun, man. That shit was fun to watch. Ngannou is the real deal. Now here is the question. When will Ngannou fight Stipe Miocic? Because it's inevitable. That shit is fucking happening. Ngannou will fight Stipe Miocic. And it looks like that fight is going to happen in Boston for UFC 220. Barn burner. I wish they could squeeze that fucking fight in. I wish they could squeeze it in before the year is up at UFC 219, but it doesn't look like that is going to happen. I mean, Ngannou's got to be ready to rock, right? Stipe's been sitting out for a while. Why can't they squeeze that in UFC 219? But anyway, regardless, how pumped up are you for that? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Who would win that fight? And be honest. Would it be Ngannou or Stipe Miocic? Let me know right now in the chat. Right now. 64 likes. We got 31 watching the MMA-Holes on a Monday afternoon. Look up Alistair. Say cheese. Ngannou is so marketable. Dana was like, catching. You know, Ngannou, it's weird. A lot of people did not know about Ngannou before this fight. I mean, MMA fans knew about Ngannou. And MMA fans, you know, the hardcores and stuff like that, knew this guy was scary as all hell. But the casual fan and even the person that, I mean, there are some people that even watched the UFC a lot and had no idea who Ngannou was. Now they know. Now everyone knows who Ngannou is. This guy is a goddamn beast. A goddamn beast. Now everyone knows. The question is, how is the UFC going to market this kid? 31 years old. He's smacked right into his prime. Strong, powerful. The guy, man, he's got everything. He's got all the tools. And on top of it all, he's a nice dude. He's a nice dude. You see him interviewed, real nice guy, like a gentle teddy bear. But look at this. All reds. And the thing that's staggering, all finishes. Second round, first round. This dude, he don't fuck around. Francis Ngannou does not fuck around. This guy's the real fucking deal. Real deal. Hardest puncher since Shane Carwin's his pulse. Francis is starting in part 2 of Coming to America. This is Steven Zedil.
Wonderful.
Who will win, Miocic or Ngannou? This is Kane Plays. That's what we're asking right now. Ngannou, because Overeem dropped Miocic. Imagine when Ngannou connects. Stipe could take a punch. A lot of people say Stipe is faster than Ngannou. I don't know, man. He's pretty fucking fast. Francis didn't take any damage either. He didn't. That's why can't we roll this? Why can't we get this shit together for December? You know? Come on, man. Come on, Stipe. Come on, Ngannou. Let's do this. I mean, it is right around the corner. UFC 219. But fuck, man. I'm selfish. Only dude called Francis that can kill you, says Craig Lee. to be honest. Let's see. He could knock out OVEREEM with his dick, says I see you at the boozer.
Wonderful,
That's
wonderful.
true. That is true. That's a true statement over there. Stipe KO'd by Struve, so imagine if Francis catches him. Hey, I mean, yeah, you got to think that Francis has a little bit more power than Stephen the Skyscraper. Ngannou knocked him out like a pissed off slave toward a plantation owner after the sharecropping dollars came up short, says Jay Smooth. There you go. There you go. A little racist, a little slavery reference on the MMA Holes. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Get your slavery references in before we go down on the MMA Holes. Let's see. Not long enough camps, says Kane Play, so he doesn't think it's going to happen. He says, no, it's not going to happen. Rest in peace, Stipe says, Vigo. He has boulders for hands, his Olympia lowlife. He just like he was very happy. Jay Smooth says, Steven, he was dressed like he was very happy to be there. I'm very happy to be here. All right, let's move on. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here in America, punching out Dutchmen in cages. Holloway versus Aldo. Holloway versus Aldo 2 happened, and Max Holloway, I feel, retired Jose Aldo. I feel like it was a wrap. He retired him. Rest, night, night. See you later. Peace out, Jose. Max Holloway beats him twice, finishes him twice, and moves on, calling out maybe Mystic Mac, maybe anybody. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Max Holloway, we don't know who's next for him, but the question I want to ask you guys is what's next for Aldo? Does he retire? Does he not retire? Let me know what you say. I say retire. I say you're done. Jose. I think you fucking retire. Peace out. You made your money. Do what you got to do. You're still a fucking icon in Brazil. You had an incredible career. I think it's enough. I think enough is enough. Max has your number. I don't really want to see you fight much anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're done. But let me know in the chat what you guys say. I mean, who am I to say retire, right? Who am I? I'm just a guy that sits here on my fucking chair and speaks fucking cancer into a mic. But I say, let's see you later, Jose. See you later. Olympia says, be right back. Ngannou dressed at the post-fight press conference like Eddie Murphy when he was waiting for his bride and coming to America. He had the kingdom of Zamunda. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. Let's see. Francis Ngannou. I'm going to show you guys so you guys know what he was talking about. Francis Ngannou, okay, who is proud of his African heritage at the post-fight press conference, was wearing his garb. Let's see if I can find it. Francis Ngannou is a goddamn beast. Aldo bye-bye, says Craig Lee. Damn, Chris is the White Forest Whitaker. That's right, I am. Lightweight for Jose. Let's see what else we got here. Ngannou's breath smells like steel beams. Aldo goes into the movies as Danny DeVito's stand-in, says Brady Ferguson. That's not a bad idea, right? I'd like to see that. BK, damn. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. What do we Ngannou. Let's see. Post-fight. Here we go. Images. Googling the Ngannou. I just want to show you. Here he goes. There he goes. He's happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here in America, knocking out people in cage. There he is. And Francis Ngannou doing his thing. I like the guy. I like him. He's a nice kid. He really is. I would not fuck with that guy in any way, but he's very happy to be here. All right. Let's open up the phone lines. Let's get the fucking comments in. 516. Here we go. Get ready for the fun. 516-522-0267. There it is. Right underneath you guys is the phone lines. Get your calls in right now on the MMA Holes. Get them in right now. Get your comments in. On a Monday show, we got 66 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Share this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because in 15 more subscribers, we let fucking dragons loose. That's right, cruising to 6,000 subscribers. It is wonderful, wonderful. We'll be live again on Wednesday's show. The Wednesday show will be live again. 3 shows, Kobe, myself, Jessie, Belle Hill. You can check that out. And you are watching the MMA Holes Hour. The MMA Holes Hour. You alive with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Mr. Gmas, this is BK Rhoda in the fucking house.
BK Rhoda, what's up, my friend? What's on your mind?
Oh, not much. Just checking out the show, laughing at the chat as usual. Got to give a shout out to Jay Smooth, Darth Bane, Craig Lee, Michael Angelone, G-Man Mule, and even that big horse-tooth gum, derailed, big dumbass.
There you go. Shout out to the chat over there. BK, what's going on, man? What did you think? UFC 218, man. What were your thoughts on that?
Thought it was one of the best cards of the year. I had a blast watching that, and as you're talking about Francis Ngannou, I know he's going to be fighting Stipe, but man, I wish Cain Velasquez was healthy, because I think a healthy Cain versus Ngannou could be possibly the greatest heavyweight fight of all time.
Yeah, could you imagine prime Cain Velasquez versus Francis Ngannou battling in a cage, slugging it out? That would be good. I tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen anyone like Francis Ngannou, how they're breeding this guy. They're literally breeding this man inside the UFC facilities. He's like a test tube baby that they're just growing inside the facility. He's a goddamn savage. He's a nice guy, but he's a fucking vicious guy in the cage. Have you ever seen what could you compare Francis Ngannou to?
The Terminator?
The Terminator. Yeah, that's pretty accurate right there. The power, the speed. He's the liquid one or the Arnold one? What do you say?
That's a toss-up, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a toss-up. All right, anything else on your mind?
No, that's about it. Keep doing your thing. MMA-Holes, greatest show of all time on YouTube.
It's true.
Stay tuned for all the upcoming greatness.
It's true. Thank you for the call. BK in the house. All right, BK calling in. He's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Getting on the lines. 516-522-0267. Francis Ngannou is the African-American Terminator. Knocking him out. OVEREEM. Caught an L. Now, I am not the hugest OVEREEM fan, so this is very sweet for me to watch. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Oh, we lost you. You hung up. No, don't hang up on me. Don't do it. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where you from?
What's up, fucker?
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's Brady Ferguson in the house. What's up, Brady?
Yeah, it is, baby. What's going on?
I'm chilling, my friend. What's going on with you?
Oh, my God. What a wicked weekend of fights, eh?
Oh, my God. This weekend was great.
Dude,
Friday.
I've watched that Oliveira, the cowboy one. Fucking, I don't even know his name. I just know he's a cowboy, a Brazilian cowboy guy. And that other dude, I swear to God, every fight that he won. What's his name, Chris?
The Oliveira Medeiros fight? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, Yancey.
That's his name.
That's correct.
The Nick Diaz dude.
The Nick Diaz dude.
Yeah, he's from Nick Diaz camp. But bro, look at his last 3 fights. Every fucking fight that he's in, he does the wobbly pop dance, you know, and it looks like he's drank a bottle of tequila, and then he comes back like magically.
It's crazy, huh? This kid is fun to watch, right? He is fun to watch. 3 fight win streak, all finishes. The kid's good. The kid's really good.
Yeah, no, he is doing good. But Francis. Good. That's it. Good.
That's good. Brady,
Francis Ngannou, man. Oh, man. Bro, you know what he's like? He's like your retarded brother's weightlifting fucking. Your retarded brother's fucking weightlifting friend that's in the Special Olympics and can lift like a half a car.
I do. You know, it's funny you say that because I actually have a black retarded car lifting brother. I retarded. Yeah, I do have one of those. So it's really funny that you say that. What's the coincidence of that, Brady?
Are you kidding me?
I shit you not. It's ridiculous.
You power lift with the retarded black guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God.
That's right. We do. We
And,
deadlift.
wow. You know what? I gotta retract my fucking jokes.
I'm so offended.
You know what? I swear to God, 5 minutes before this fucking podcast started, my wife comes over to me and she pops down a bottle of salted Bailey's caramel fucking whatever, and says, "Here you go." And it's because it's the theme song. It's your theme song. She hears the MMA-Holes, MMA-Holes. And one of two things happens.
Yeah.
She tries to get rid of me by giving me alcohol, or she's horny. One or the other.
The show does do that. Now, is your wife familiar with the show? Have you showed her the show?
I refuse, actually.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I can't let that world enter into my real world. Chris, come on.
This is like a man cave, even for the women too. Like, I mean, this is like a man cave. It's a YouTube man cave for the guys, right?
Yeah, it's forbidden land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want her to even know the web address. Like, I have to delete my fucking history every time I watch the show, eh?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, no, it's the MMA-Holes, like
That's right.
HOLEZZZ, holes.
That's correct. Now, Brady, how is retired life? I mean, you got the medical marijuana going. Are you in the garage right now?
No, I don't have to do that anymore because the medical marijuana program through veterans, they sent me a vaporizer, and it's fantastic. All I have to do is light incense in the house, and I can smoke 24 hours a day, and nobody even knows I'm smoking.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
That is a beautiful thing. Well, Brady,
It is a beautiful thing.
it's good to hear your voice. It's always fun to hear your voice.
But this Ngannou fight, like how can we? Yes, Francis, go back to him.
Yeah.
I
Okay, let's do that.
See you on your webpage.
That's right.
I can't listen because it'll confuse me and I'll fuck the call up like I'm mastering it right now, right?
Yes, I agree. He's on the screen right now, actually, Francis. He's staring right into the eyes, the souls of the chat room right now.
But did you not? After you see a knockout like that, okay?
I came a
like
little bit.
where a man's head literally becomes distended from his body for about, I don't know, like his neck actually extended about 3 inches if you look at the video in slow motion.
The best thing I saw online was someone said that his head was like a Pez dispenser. Like, that was the best thing I said.
That's exactly
Like
what
a Pez.
happened, bro. And like you had even Daniel Cormier, who just got viciously knocked out by fucking John Jones. He went online and he was replaying a video on his Instagram and laughing his head off. He's like, "Oh my God," because they know that's such a bad knockout.
Mm-hmm. It was one of the greatest knockouts I've ever seen. It really was.
The beauty of it is Alistair, he's right back. Like he's like, "Oh well, back at it, fucking back to the drawing board." Did you see his post?
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that Alistair Overeem was dead on the mat? Like, everyone was like, "This guy is not alive." And then he gets up. He's like, "Thank you for knocking me out." Like, he gets up. Like, nothing wrong with him.
I know. Oh my God, bro. In the weigh-in stare down, I don't know if you saw the video where Ngannou's looking right into Overeem's eyes and he says, "Tomorrow you will sleep." and Alistair almost knew that. Yeah, I probably am going to sleep tomorrow, and he starts hysterically laughing.
Yeah, well,
I
tell you what.
Did you see that?
I did. I loved every minute of that fight. I love the knockout. I love how Alistair handled the fight. I love the reaction on Twitter.
And the guy, like, I swear to God, like Ngannou, he's such a violent man, but I would trust him with my with a three-day-old cat. You know what I mean? Like he's like, "I will pet your cat. Don't worry, I will take good care of him."
Yeah, I would let Ngannou
Such
babysit.
a gentle man.
Yeah, I would let him
so
babysit my
violent.
nephews. Let me know in the chat too. Would you let Francis Ngannou babysit your children, your nephews? Let me know in the chat because he seems like
Absolutely.
a sweet man. Brady, one more thing. Have you had any rat appearances? We need to know a rat update with the Fergusons.
The rat update is, you know what? I've exterminated them all, but one thing, I saw a gray squirrel running out of my garage with a chicken carcass in his mouth, okay? So a squirrel eating a chicken carcass. What
my
the
God.
fuck is that? I don't know what I've turned these rats into with this poison, because I found this poison online, and it's like, you know, it's banned everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But it worked. But now it's turned my squirrels into fucking chicken carcass carrying freaks.
So wait, so it was carrying a so this is like a
Bro, I kid you not. I walked into my garage because that's where I go to smoke most of the time, right? I walk into the garage and there's a bag of garbage there, and just as I walk in, there's a squirrel pulling a fucking chicken carcass out through a garbage bag hole the size of maybe a quarter, and the chicken carcass comes flying through, and off he runs out the door of my fucking my garage with the chicken carcass in his mouth.
Oh my God, this is a vicious fucking squirrel over here. Now, I thought like squirrels just eat nuts and shit like that. I never seen a squirrel that would eat a chicken carcass.
No shit.
That's fucking insane. Oh
no
my God.
Fucking shit.
Did you bug out though? Like when you saw this?
I thought they were nut eaters too. I feed them fucking sunflower seeds and everything. Now I see them tearing off a chicken carcass. Bro.
That is weird.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. Or it might have been a like one of those black squirrels, but it was like a gray black squirrel. Couldn't have been a skunk, because
Well, all right, Brady. Thank you for the update. I do appreciate.
I'm telling you, I'm
insane.
not kidding you.
All right.
A fucking squirrel carried off a chicken carcass on my property.
Well, listen. Thank you for sharing these stories. I love the opinion on Francis Ngannou. Any last words to the MMA holes?
Yeah, the Olivier fight was fucking amazing. Eddie Alvarez, even though he gave birth through something on his cheek after the fight, because what the fuck was that growing on his face after that fight?
Yeah, I don't know.
He was amazing, dude. Like that. What? Just an amazing fucking weekend of fights, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was amazing, and we're going to be moving on to Cub Swanson this weekend. Thank you for the call. We'll see you inside the chat.
All right. Cheers.
All right. Brady Ferguson calling in. We haven't heard Brady in a while. How about that? How about Brady? How about fucking Brady Ferguson calling in? Lighten up the MMA holes on the phones. Take a couple more calls, and we're going to wind this thing down. Brady fucking Ferguson. That's right. Brady Ferguson. Now, he exterminated the rat problem, right? Got rid of the rats. And now he has he got rid of the rats, and now he has a squirrel situation. There you go. A squirrel drinking chicken carcasses. You don't get this on any other MMA show, right? You don't get this shit on any other MMA show. Over here, Cub Swanson versus Brian Ortega. We'll be discussing this on the Wednesday show because it is fight week. And check this out. Boom, Knight is back on the card. Co-main event, Jason Knight. Fun guy to watch. Friend of Kobe from Kobe's Corner. Need to get him on. We need to get him on. And here we go. Jay Smooth, live on the MMA Holes. What's up, my friend?
Well, I should say this is actually ALISTAIR OVEREEM.
Oh, ALISTAIR.
And I would like to say to everyone, thank you for the fight, Francis Ngannou. Wait, was I just calling?
ALISTAIR.
Oh, hi, hey, Chris. I'm so sorry. I didn't even. Wow, I almost forgot you were there. How are you?
I'm doing great, ALISTAIR. I'm doing really, really good. I noticed that this weekend was a little rough for you. Your head almost went flying a couple rows back at UFC 218. How are you feeling right now?
Well, you know, Chris, after I was revived off the floor, I was told that my head had flown into the audience, and I had sent members of my team, including Benji, to go get my head, and they have yet to find it. So right now, I'm just looking for my head.
So this just in: ALISTAIR OVEREEM has no head. He's walking around still trying to find his head. He's just a neck.
Yes. Oh wait, did I say something about my head?
Yeah.
I am sorry.
That's okay. I forgive you. Now, Francis Ngannou, he fucking gives you a shot. I mean, what does this feel like? Do you feel something like this, or next thing you know, you're on the floor? How does this work?
Well, to be honest, I have been knocked out so many times in my career that at this point, it feels more like a love tap than an actual punch.
Yeah.
I admit that when his tap connected, and I actually felt the tap in this fight, I can say that. When I felt the tap connect, I went down and I immediately went into outer space and remembered the days when I ate horse meat and shot testosterone up my ass and was the dream champion of the world and the pride champion of the world and also the strike force champion of the world. And when I woke up, I realized, oh, it was just a dream. I wasn't really living that.
You
As
know,
I looked at my shortened arms and my fat and pot belly, I then realized, oh shit,
you know,
I am no longer the man I used to be.
you're not. And well, I mean, I did think a lot of people are saying that this was a convincing win. I didn't think. I think it was closer than people thought. You know, I think that I did see Francis tap. I think the ref missed it, and I think this is very controversial. Would you like to run this fight back? Do you feel like you were robbed?
You know, I can definitely say that I was robbed. I clearly felt him tapping on my chin. I felt at least 2 to 3 taps on my chin. One of them occurred while I was on the floor, dreaming about days of horse meat and strike force. But nonetheless, after feeling said taps, the referee probably assumed that I was dead and that the man was tapping because he had had enough of hitting me in the face. So he decided to declare him the winner. And I believe that is wrong, and that is also racist against black Dutch people. So I would love for a rematch to happen in Amsterdam.
All right. Now in the chat, let me know if you want to see the rematch and if you would think that this was a robbery. I mean, I think it was. I agree with Alistair. Alistair, any last words to the MMA holes?
I would like to say thank you very much. And if you happen to know the person whose cell phone I'm using right now, can you please, if you can, let him know that he will likely not get this back unless I have my head.
Okay.
Long live horse meat. I love Amsterdam. I love Europe. And also, what was I going to say? Fuck it. My brains have been turned to mush at this point. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, you all enjoy yourselves, and I am going to go find me another horse to fuck.
Okay, thank you. Alistair Overeem calling in. There you go. Alistair Overeem calling in on the MMA holes. Now, I mean, listen, we get all the big guests over here, you know? Alistair Overeem calling in live on the MMA Holes Hour. That's right, the MMA Holes Hour. Francis Ngannou knocked his head clean off, and it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Get your thoughts in. We'll take a couple more calls, and we're going to wind this shit down. The Monday show will be live again on Wednesday. We'll be doing this again, and we do it 3 times a week. That's why you subscribe to the greatness, the swollenness, the GOAT, the MMA holes. And it is glorious. Super Dank, what's up? Says, today's my day off. Is the only reason why I'm here. Well, enjoy. Cam M, what's up? Says, what a homo on the phone. All right, there you go. The MMA holes are chiming in. Jessie's here. There we go. The moderator jumping in for the tail end of this shit show. Hans Christian Anderson, reading Rainbow, bruh. Says, go name. Oh, yeah, we should have. You guys saying 2 ninnies in a row? All right. One more like, and we play the 10 more like song. So let's get one more like in there. We'll play that goddamn 10 more like song. A bit late. Overeem really isn't the same after that KO. No. Hey, Pro Tool, I almost didn't make it. Darth Travolta says Craig Lee. She needs a good jaw. Incel BJ's till her mouth get raw. Says Renato. What's up, Renato? Renato, did you get your wristband? Let me know in the chat if you got your wristband. Renato and Michael Angelone. I haven't heard. Michael says he had some problems, so I got to find out how what the fuck's going on with these wristbands. We're going to get them to you. Guess her load's better than Ariel's. That's right, I see you at the Boozer. Who the fuck wants to watch Ariel Helwani when you got the greatest show on YouTube right over here with 43 watching the MMA holes? And that's right, friends. We got 70 likes on a Monday show. And that means one thing, 10 more likes.
I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I got 10 more likes. I hope those dislikes die of AIDS.
There you go, 10 more likes. Jumping in on the MMA holes. That is Sega with his acapella rendition of 10 more likes. We got the phone lines open if you want to get your last calls in. Get them in right now. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the greatest channel on YouTube, the MMA holes. That's right. We do this every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Friday, we're going to be doing Fuqua Fridays. Wednesdays is TGIW, and it's glorious. Chris, I'll give it another week from today. I don't want you. No, it should have came by now, Michael. I'll have to send you out another one. Ariel's show went to shit when he closed the live chat. I agree, Brian Royer, and that's what we do over here. We read the live chat gameplays because what the fuck just happened? That was a great remix, says Brian Royer. Yeah, let's see Ariel Helwani do that, right? Let's see Ariel Helwani do that shit. Can't pull that shit off. Sega for the 10 more fucking likes on the MMA Holes Live. All right, guys, we're going to wind this shit down. I do appreciate everyone jumping in on the MMA Holes. We got 71 likes over here. That is exciting. If you haven't shared this, give it a share. We got 42 people watching. Spread the word of the MMA Holes. Every week we do this, and it is glorious every time. Francis Ngannou, he did his thing. And now moves on to Stipe Miocic. Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou. And it looks like Boston is where that thing is targeted for UFC 220. That'd be awesome. With the card with DC and Volkan Ozdemir. That'd be insane. That would be absolutely insane. So stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens with that. Wednesday's show is going to be lit with three shows, so you have to be subscribed in order to find the amazingness of this. Jessie Bellhill, our moderator, link in the description. Kobe's Corner will be opening it up, and I'll be smack in the middle of that shit show. So stay tuned for that. And make sure you smack that notification bell so you get the alarm when we're on. Let's see. Sega and Darth and Stuffs. I've got videos of Rosie O'Donnell twerking naked MMA holes. Are you interested? Or contact TMZ. No, send it to me. I'll air it here. I'll break it. Allow only, I've been here a half hour. When MMA Hole is going to get a press pass for UFC events. Codename. So we've gotten press passes over here for CES and Premier FC. A lot of fucking fun stuff. Honestly, not really wanting press passes for the UFC. And now I don't mind for Fight Week. I wouldn't mind a press pass to get access to Fight Week and ask the questions at the events. But going to the fights, I've been to a lot of UFC fights. I've seen press access and stuff like that. And maybe at the post-fight press conference, it'd be fun to ask the fighters questions. Be trolling over there at the press conferences. That'd be great. But I'd rather do Fight Buddies. Fight Buddies is where we grow the audience significantly. I'd rather be doing Fight Buddies. I'd rather be hanging out with you guys. I literally turned down going to UFC 218. I went to UFC 217. I turned down going to UFC 218 to hang out with you guys, to hang with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
The MMA Holes. So this is more important to me over here. I have more fun doing this over here. So stay tuned for this channel. We're just going to keep on growing. We keep on getting subscribers. We got 32,000 views on that last stream. So why would I go to these events? Why not put everything, my heart and soul, into this channel and have fun with you guys? Because we are here. We are serious. We got tattoos on the arm. And we're here taking over this swollest platform. YouTube. We're taking over all that shit. We are taking over MMA media. Everyone in MMA knows who we are. The MMA Holes. One fook at a time. And we couldn't do it without you guys. The MMA Holes. So that is dedication right there, my friends. That is goddamn dedication. Cringe, MMA, and a chat room that is respected. The swollest chat room, the MMA Holes. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate all the love and support. The UFC streams, by the way, we have a second channel over here. Not the MMA Holes. Go check that out if you haven't subscribed. Do that now. I'll be doing other gaming streams and reaction videos over there other than UFC stuff. We're going to be bringing UFC 2 over here. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, the beta's out for UFC 3. It doesn't serve the purpose that I need right now. I want to get UFC 2 up and running with you guys. I want to challenge the MMA Holes. I want to have some fun nights where we just fucking do some gaming streams on this channel over here. UFC 3, Mystic Moss versus the MMA Holes, maybe some tournaments and have a lot of fun. So we'll be doing that. Maybe on Friday will be the first time we drop that in your laps. UFC 2, challenging the MMA Holes over there. So that's that. You look like Sheamus. I am Sheamus. My beard is getting a little bit long. I am pale. And yeah, I am. I'm Sheamus. I'm Sheamus's father. That's right. I'm Darth Sheamus. Sheamus is my son. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys Wednesday night. If you haven't subscribed, do it now. You can lick my balls.
Lick my
And
balls.
don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.